Alright, so here's my test level. I'll show you what some of the traps. Each one of these square boxes is a different trap. So this one is a tripwire, and it actually has a wire right here that's actually visible. Let me raise it up here. So it actually has a tripwire that's visible that you will see in the game. Let me. These ones here are, see the square box, and that's actually going to portray a outline of like of a pit. Let's get this one over here. And what it's going to do is going to decide right when the game starts to run whether it's even going to be visible. So there may not none some of these may not even activate. You won't even see them. And once it decides that it is going to be visible, then what'll happen is when you reach this boundary here, it'll roll for your wisdom, and if it makes your wisdom, it'll actually highlight it so you spot it easier, and then you can go around it, or there's a couple options that'll pop up. I'll show you. Let me put something in the map that will show us where they're located, just in case we walk right past. Like right now it's set up for forest. So I could do Arctic, desert, grassland, urban. So we can change it this one. So anything, if these are placed in an urban environment, you'll get the creatures that have their environment for urban. And this one here, I got forest again. So we can do Underdark and get some of those creatures. Alright, and then the statues will be visible, and either they'll work or they won't. Didn't see what, yep, so it's visible. Roll the 4. I can still see it. Not much I can do. But once so it's a covered pit. Everybody in red, based on your travel order, received the damage. So we continue. I think there's one. Yep, there's one here. Alright, so we rolled a 18. So zoom in. So there it is. So it actually kind of, see the colorings rotating through it. So it kind of gives you a heads up of where it's at when you roll, or when your wisdom roll is high enough. So what you can do is you can inspect it. And it says you encountered a tripwire. What will you do? So you can disarm it. You can ignore it and just go around if you're able to. So we'll go for disarm. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll for your dexterity. So you need to roll at least a 10. So you put your figures on the screen here, how they're in your travel order based on the token. And did you succeed or did you fail? So if you succeeded,
you succeeded in disabling the tripwire that controlled a falling net.
Yep. So, all right. So let's go to the statue here. So there's nothing. So it's just a statue. So this one you rolled a 19. See the lines going around the pressure plates. So we're going to inspect. It's a pressure plate. So we're going to disarm it. And again, you have to roll or fail. So we're going to say we failed.
The statue exhales a 15-foot cone of magical flame.
So everybody in that cone gets 3 points of damage, which got lucky. It was just outside. So we continue. So let's head over to this trap here. Nope, nothing. This one, the next pit is visible. We can see it. So you can go around and evade it, but we're going to set it off so we can see what it is.
Fall into a 10-foot deep pit.
So you fell into a 10-foot deep pit, and you got 2 points of damage. Everybody in red. And I think that was it over here. There's another one here. Nope. Let's see what this one is. I think this is the encounter. Nope, nothing there. And here's, oh, okay, here's the, well, one's Underdark and one was Urban. I think this is the Underdark. So we roll a 17, and your wisdom spots that there's something going on right there. See the little special effect there. So we're going to hit it, and you get 3 troglodytes. So we're going to fight it. Do our manual fight off screen. Fight is over. They had a silver spoon with an M engraved on the handle. We're going to tally up. So you got 150 XP points divided by 3 people. Actually had 9 silver pieces. And we're going to go back to the game. So the next one is, I think this is the Urban. Oh, I went too fast. So there's 8 bandits. There's a little description. They have 8. So, okay, we're going to fight. We're going to run this time. I'll show you what run does. So you'll get a pop-up that says, because you fled, player number 2 must roll a DC savings throw. On failure, bandit gets in 1 hit. And then it just goes back, you're back to the game. And it's going to fail because I removed that thing. So let's try one more time, see if we get different encounters here. Nothing there. I don't see a tripwire. Oh, there it is. So you're going to set it off. Nope. Roll the 3 so we don't see the pressure plate.
Statue exhales a 15-foot cone of magical flame.
So this is a dangerous level 1. So move on. So that one didn't have a trap set. This one doesn't. That one does. Something rolled, but nothing happened. I did put some fake rolls in there too, so you'll or maybe we're hitting this one here. But I do have some that it'll just randomly roll for nothing, just so you're not, so the players don't get an impression of you're only rolling when something's going to happen. Alright, see that's a moderate damaged. Let's check over here again. Nope. I think that was it. Yeah, let's go. Okay, here's the creatures again. I think this is the Urban one. Eight, so you don't know what's going on. And there you go, a whole bunch of rats. So we can just skip that. And this is, I think, the Underdark. 11, so you still don't get to see what's going on. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh. Alright, so there was no encounter. It rolled in. And then I'll show you, I meant to show what happens on the leveling up. Oh, I'm not connected to my save, so never mind. It's not saving, my test mode level's not tested. Alright, so those are the traps.